It began as a simple rivalry between NASA and Jubilee supporters, but confrontation would later spill out of hand. Jubilee supporters at first burning tires where NASA was to mount a podium for Raila Odinga. What followed was a fierce battle that involved stone throwing, forcing the police to intervene. Minutes before 1 p.m., Laare Stadium was a no-go zone. Attempts by police to lob tear gas and disperse the rival crowds was fruitless, with the NASA supporters staying put, insisting Odinga must address the gathering. Odinga's advanced security had planned to have NASA choppers land at a nearby school, then have the leaders first crisscross the town. But the volatile situation necessitated a change of plans, with Odinga's helicopter set to land inside Laare Stadium.
Sisi tuko na license ya kukaa hapa kwenye mkutano, tunataka kulindwa na polisi. Tungeomba watupee heshima vile kinara wao Uhuru alipokuwa hapa wiki jana, hatukuwasumbua sisi.
Sasa inatosa hapa Laare kweli kweli. Hakuna Jubilee, hakuna kitu kama Jubilee.
Hiyo usiku wote njana wameshinda kula pesa ndogo ndogo. Ati unakuja unapewa 500 200 unaambiwa wewe ndio ufuruge ile mkutano.
Tulikuwa tukaribishe mheshimiwa wetu the waiting president kwa sababu koti iliamua ya kwamba kura yake imeibiwa.
NASA leaders were forced to cancel the trip altogether when already at Wilson, ready to board their choppers after learning that the conflict had worsened.
This is what you call state-sponsored thuggery, which is very unfortunate indeed at this time of electioneering. So, but as the statement has said, NASA remains committed to move forward despite a concerted determination by the Jubilee administration to try to intimidate our supporters.
Police openly provided protection to youths who had been ferried to the venue while lobbing tear gas at NASA supporters. We have campaigned in Meru for decades. We know the people well, and we know our level of support among the residents.
NASA leaders accused police in Meru of colluding with the government to sabotage the meeting in Meru.
The information from the ground that one OCPD, one Mr. Kimani, and one OCS, Mr. Wamai, were the ones who were leading the charge on the ground, throwing tear gas as innocent NASA supporters who were gathered on the ground to welcome us.
The visit planned for today had been requested by residents, and we thank them wholeheartedly for their continued support despite intimidation and blackmail.
In the run-up to the August 8 general election, the National Super Alliance held a successful rally in the same stadium. NASA will tomorrow hold a public rally in Nairobi's Kamukunji grounds in its attempts to ensure its supporters do not turn up for the repeat polls on the 26th of October. With the cancellation of the National Super Alliance rally at the Laare Stadium, the National Super Alliance is shifting its gears and will be heading to Kisii and Meru counties to sell their agenda of their supporters to boycott the coming poll. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV, Laare Stadium in Meru County.